Truth, Peace, Hotep, Big Rick, 1961. Here's a video that I find quite interesting because it was made come January about 2 years ago. And when I look at this conscious community, and I joined, subscribing to, Friends of the Congo, because what people don't understand is this is what it's all about. You have to look at that video, right? And this has been going on for decades, where the Congo is so rich in mineral resources and strategic, as the brother was saying, geo mineral resources, that these companies around the world, mining companies, go in, suck that country dry, and yet leave, the country in turmoil, fighting over bread, water, okay, while they're taking in billions of dollars and leaving that country sucked dry of any means and ways to survive. But yet, we're over here worried about words, okay? Knowing full well that, we have the ability to stop a lot of things that is happening in our own communities. Such as, you should challenge the people in your own community when jobs go. I'm not talking about, a new McDonald's is built or Burger King, and, you get a 20-hour-a-week job or something like that. Or if you do happen to become a supervisor or manager, that's all fine and well and good. But we need to start building restaurant chains that have foods that are not greasy, fried, and filled with things that are not healthy for us. We need, smoothie shops. It's like the Jamaicans have, those beautiful juices and, vegetable mixes and, things that help build up our immune system. We have to stop eating the way that the European taught us. I've stopped eating meat recently. Then I'm going to eventually go stop eating chicken and turkey. I'm gradually doing these things so that I can have sustainability in what I do. It's like you can't lose weight overnight and expect to sustain it. You have to do it incrementally. Now, I stopped eating pork about 10 years ago, and I did that at that time for what I perceived as religious reasons, but for health reasons, I just feel much better. I mean, that's just me. Let's give you one example. I don't drink or I smoke. I don't do neither one of those things. But that's just me. I can't tell anybody what to do, what not to do. All I can say is what I do and not do. And if there's a benefit to you, then, so be it. But, I wanted to put a message to this video, upload it so people could take a look at it. Take a look at that video, okay, from which I'm commenting on, because that's what it's all about. Anything else, it's a real, sometimes, waste of time. We can ascend and get higher elevated in terms of our spiritual understanding, but the things here on earth that we just let go because we're so lofty in how we look at things, and it's like the Kabbalion. It says that you can look at these things and not be involved, but there's no way that if you're connected to this mother universe, that you cannot feel the pain around the world. See, it's just not the Congo in Africa. It's also South America, okay? It's also, parts of Asia, where genocide is happening and, people are being exploited, and they're only being exploited by a minute section of our world population. There are good and bad in all cultures. But there is a connection to these multinational corporations and these individuals whose only means is to gain more wealth because they feel that that's the only way that they can be a viable human person. And this is a disease that is only inflicted by a few. But it's just like, you know, there's the disease of freedom, that people need to be free. But not a lot of people want to be free. So to you, my brothers, sisters, take a look at that video and learn more about the motherland and how it's being exploited. Yes, we need to do work here, but we cannot turn a blind eye, because I know that for me, I never gave up my right to the resources in our motherland. And yes, they don't recognize us as anything but American. But that's our fault, because all we ever did was cry, God bless America, when we should be, God bless the land of this earth. Truth, peace, Hotep.